Now let us see how to convert D to SR flip-flop. Okay, so at the end of this class you will be able to convert the given D to the SR flip-flop conversion. Okay, so for that we have a procedure. Let us remember our procedure. So first we need to write the conversion table. We have to get the conversion table. So for that conversion table you need to remember some characteristic table and then excitation table for the available flip-flop. Okay, so based on those two we will write the conversion table, and then after that we will write the boolean expressions. We will get the expressions for the available flip-flops. After that we will write the logical circuit, and then first let us write the characteristic table for the required flip-flop. Okay, the characteristic table for the required flip-flop. So the required, we will identify what is our required. So the given is D to SR. So this is our available flip-flop, and then available flip-flop, and then this is our required flip-flop. Okay, so required flip-flop. So we will write the characteristic table for the required flip-flop. So the required flip-flop, so the characteristic table starts with the flip-flop inputs, and then after that we will write the Qn plus 1. Okay, so you can take like this. So 0 0. So for SR we will write 4 combinations. So for that 0 0 0 1 1 0 and then 1 1. And for Qn plus 1, okay, so what is our next states for the SR flip-flop? So when it is 0 0, we are going to have the memory. So that means that whatever the value of Q, that is going to be the same for the next state. And for 0 1, whatever the value of Q, it is going to be reset. And for 1 0, it is going to be the set. So whatever the value of Q, it is going to be the set. And for 1 1, it is going to be the invalid state. Okay, so now let us see the excitation table for the available flip-flop. So available flip-flop, so the excitation table starts with present state and then next state. Okay, always I am taking the present state as Q and the next state as Qn plus 1. So the flip-flop input is only D. Okay, so we will take D here, and then let us write 4 combinations here. So those are 0 0 0 1 1 0 and then 1 1. So we can remember D. So the present whatever we have for D, so that is going to be the next state. So from that next state you can write the excitation table values. So that is whatever the values of the next state, we are going to write it as same. So that is 0 and then 1. So 0 and then 1. So this is the excitation table for the available flip-flop. And now let us write the conversion table. So the conversion table starts with, okay, so the conversion table starts with, you can write first you can write the required flip-flop inputs. Those are S, R and then Q and then Qn plus 1, and then you will write D. Okay, so let us write the values like this. Okay, for the SR, okay, so whatever the value of Q for the 0 0, okay, so 0 0 1, and then next one is 0 1 0, next one is 0 1 1, next one is 1 0 0, next one is 1 0 1, next one is 1 1 0, next one is 1 1. Okay, so the Qn plus 1. Okay, so let us remember our characteristic table. So that is whatever the value of 0 0, we are going to have the Q. So that means memory. So that means whatever the value of Q, that is going to be the next state. So according to that we will write for the 0 0 combination, we will write 0 as well as 1. So that is nothing but Q. For 0 1, whatever the value of Q, it is going to be always reset. Okay, so for the 1 0, whatever the value of Q, it is going to be the set state. And then for 1 1, and then for the 1 1, whatever the value of Q, it is going to be the invalid state. Okay, so next we will write D from the present state as well as the next state. By using the present state and the next state, we will write D. So 0 0, so 0 0, so we can take we will remember the excitation table of D. So whatever the value of Qn plus 1, that is going to be the same for D. So by looking at Qn plus 1, we will write D. So that is 0 1. Here also I will write 0 0. Next one is 1 1, and then next one is don't care. Let us write the Boolean expression for D here. Okay. So let us take a 3 variable K map. The 3 variable K map. So the flip-flop 3 variable K map. So the variables are S, R, other one is Q. Okay. And then you can fill the cells like this. So that is 0 1. next one is 0 and then 0. So next one is 1 1, the next one is don't care and then don't care. Okay, so you can map the bits like this. So you can take a 4 variables here, 4 values here. Okay, so you can take the bits like this as 4, and then you can also take like this, you can also map like this. So let us assume that this is the first mapping and then this is our second mapping. Okay, so let us write D. Okay, so D is nothing but the combination of the first mapping and then the second mapping. So that is nothing but the R of, okay, so the first mapping and then second mapping. So let us write D is equal to, okay, so the first is nothing but first expression is S plus the first expression, the first mapping expression is nothing but S, and then second one is R bar into Q. Okay, you will write it as R bar into Q. Okay, R bar into Q. And then now with this expression we will write the logical circuit. So let us write the logical circuit. Okay, so let us write the logical circuit. Here I am writing the expression that is S plus R bar into Q. So this is the expression that we got from this K map. So D is equal to S plus R bar into Q. So now let us take the flip flop. Okay, so that is nothing but, okay, so we will write D here. The flip flop outputs are Q and then Q bar. Okay, and then let me take a clock here, and then what is our D here? So this D is nothing but 1 OR gate. Okay, so D is nothing but 1 OR gate. And then so what is our what are the inputs for this OR gate? Okay, so that is nothing but 2. Okay, so 1 is nothing but 1 AND gate. Okay, so one is nothing but yes, other one is nothing but R bar into Q. Okay, R bar into Q. So let us take Q from here. So let us take Q from here. Okay, so let us write one AND gate here. So this is my Q, and then let us take R bar. So this is my R. Okay, so I am going to take one input, that is R, and then take the complement of it, so that becomes R bar, and then give this as input for this AND gate. Okay, so here we have R bar and then Q. So give this NAND gate, give this AND gate as other input for this OR gate. So okay, so the flip flop input D is nothing but S plus R bar into Q. So we can write S plus R bar into Q. So S plus R bar Q. Okay, so this is the logical circuit for the conversion of D to SR flip flop. Okay.